maybe I should go to the other bonfire and farm from there. You know
I
what I mean?
would.
Yeah.
But it's your farming.
It is my farming.
This is, I guess, the start of our farming special.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, so...
So cue the music. I love the cat is just staring at you. He desperately, desperately wants you to feed
You
him.
look like an idiot. Okay.
And he's totally willing to just look at
Whoa.
you. And he's just got his back legs out like he's Jabba the Hutt. What a cute asshole. I really thought you would have killed those guys on your way to
Good
the
point.
bonfire.
I don't know why I didn't. But it's done now, Greg.
Well,
It's done now.
at least do me a favor and put on that gold covetous
I'm going to. Don't worry about
serpent
that.
ring.
That's going to happen.
But I would have also thought you would have farmed those guys, but here we are.
No, I thought
talking
that's
about
what you
how
were saying.
didn't.
I thought that's what you said originally.
That is.
Okay.
And then I told you to put on the ring, and I worry now that if you don't at this moment, that you will also forget to
No,
do
that's
that.
the one thing I had on my mind the whole time. I was like, as soon as I get there, I'm going to rest and put the ring on.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So don't worry about it.
I am.
Don't you fucking worry about it.
I am fucking worried about it.
Well.
Kill a man for some garlic bread, you know what I mean? It just sounds really good.
Okay. So. Okay, let's get some humanity, get the ring on. So we don't care about this fucking ring.
Not you.
Exactly. Item discovery. And then we need to use some fucking humanity.
There's a couple of twin humanities in there.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
3 of them. Wow, wow, wow.
That ought to be fine, right?
I think 10 is what we want.
I mean, you know me. I like to do 5 and ride that edge.
Run that in. We
'Cause-
were actually riding the edge for a while. We never got more than 5.
Well, we weren't really killing a lot of dudes.
Oh yeah, you're right. We were
You know what I mean?
playing.
We were just kind of like running around.
Yeah.
So
Gotta ride that edge.
ride that edge. Because you see, you will die and you will lose your humanities. That's why you always want to get it to 5 and
Then
let it ride
go
that
natch.
edge.
Let it go natch.
Yeah. Ride that edge.
Okay. Whoop.
Whoop whoop whoop. Don't look at me like that, cat. I don't have your food. Hey, you're onto the wine now, eh?
Yeah.
Where have you been going back and forth?
No, I finished the coffee and then I went to the wine. I don't like to mix things. Whenever I eat things that have sides, I don't like to mix. You know, I finish one thing, then I start the next.
That's weird to me.
Finish one thing, then start the next.
That's weird to me.
Well,
I like a cornucopia.
you better wise up, because the things are going to change for you.
Is that right?
Yeah, big
Are there
time.
going to be some laws
Things
passed?
are really going to change, yeah. It's a side dish law.
Mhm. Side dish law. All sides must be eaten separately. Where are you going?
I'm just finding the boy.
Yeah, well, you're not going to find him over there where there's no boys.
I thought there was like 2 boys over here.
There's 2 boys past there, and then 3 of them in the water.
Yeah, so there are 2 boys over there.
Not over there, past. Yeah. You don't understand maps.
Listen,
Yeah? I'm all ears.
you know.
You're right. You're right. I hadn't thought of
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
I
So
hadn't
just
thought
next
of
time,
that.
why don't you just?
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
All right. Great.
Perfect. I'm glad we reached this
I'm
understanding.
really gonna get this guy.
Yeah, right in his spinal cord. And then in his butt.
Right in his. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Give me your items. Dung pie.
We're going to have so many dung pies.
Yeah, definitely. And that's there's nothing wrong with that. Let me
No.
tell you. That's something, you know.
I love being lousy with dung.
Lousy with dung.
Right in the butt. Right in the butt.
It's 2-handed, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And then we'll just. Perfect.
Yeah, you really got him.
Really got pickaxe.
Thus ends the farming special.
Great farming.
We did it.
We've done it.
We succeeded.
So,
So what now?
I don't know.
Well, now we go back to Sense Fortress, right?
Yeah. Well,
Or do you want to do the tree baby? The tree world?
Could do the tree baby.
I don't know why I
tree
said that.
baby.
I don't know why I said tree baby.
You want to go do that tree baby? Yeah, I guess we're here. Might as well do the tree baby.
Yeah.
You know, it's still. I mean, it can still be the farming special.
Sure. Yeah.
Because we're farming.
Because we're farming lizards.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Farming. Cue the music again.
Uh-oh.
Well, you've made a mockery of us.
Have I?
No, you're doing great.
Uh-oh. That's...
Whew.
Listen, it's fine.
Woof.
He won't make it through. He didn't.
Tries
Right.
desperately.
Believe it.
But you
Dummy.
did.
But I did.
I've seen it all.
I'd love a second pickaxe. You know, I'd love it. I'd love it. It'd be amazing. All right, fair enough.
I can't believe we got that so quickly.
Yeah, so that's done. Wow, I'm not used to getting things that I want, you know, in a quick manner.
Yeah, we have a saying around here, and that saying is, everything's a hassle.
Yeah, because everything is a hassle.
Sometimes I wonder if our saying that constantly is what makes everything a hassle.
I mean, yeah, statistically, it is, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll just go straight to the tree. Fuck it. Fuck it. So anyway, yeah, the farming special is still happening.
Yeah. Yeah, cue the music. We never stop farming.
Never.
I loved SimFarm as a child.
SimFarm as a child. Oh, you loved
SimFarm, the
I thought you
game
s-
SimFarm.
Okay, I thought you were saying I would love to SimFarm as a child.
I'd love to be a child playing the game SimFarm. I would always grow orange crops in California and play the futures market, and I made money hand
Really?
over fist.
Really?
They couldn't give me enough
So
money.
you made your money not from farming, but from stocks.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
essentially. Well,
Yeah,
what
the
it was is I
commodities
could
market.
guarantee the prices of my crop
But-
by doing that.
Um,
It was like you'd say like, I'm okay with this price. I'll sell it whatever the price is at the time that I harvest.
mhm.
I'll actually go with this one.
Okay.
But just keep watching the stock market and be like, yeah, I'm going to sell at this price later. I don't know if that's how the futures market actually works.
Isn't that illegal to do that?
Not in SimFarm. And I made money hand over fist.
I never played SimFarm. I played, I never played SimFarm. I played some other sim games.
Right. It was a little more surface, I would say. You want
Yeah,
to
I
rest
got
at
arrested.
that.
I thought I did.
No, we've never lit
There we go.
that
Oh, it
bonfire.
wasn't lit. Okay. So now luckily I did this recent, so I remember how
Okay,
to do
because
it.
I do not recall.
I don't know if I want to do all 10, because it does take a long time. But we'll
Why
see.
wouldn't you?
It just takes a long time. I mean, it doesn't take that long, but I don't know, Greg. I saw one guy in there, but oh no, I fucked it up. Oh my God.
I don't
Wow.
understand.
Wow. Anyway, I saw a
And
guy
yeah, I
here,
saw
but he's
a
probably
guy
gone
and
already.
He probably
Fuck him.
He booked it.
Fuck him. All right, so there's 3 out on the platform. There's 2 in the tunnel, and there's 1 outside, I think. Oh my lordy. Oh, he's not. Is he not dead?
No, he's not
Oh
dead.
God, damn it. Oh no. Well, listen. It's fine.
Tell me more.
It's fine.
Tell me more.
Luckily, it's really quick.
Cue the music.
Who am I? Martha Mittner? No.
No, we're
Chris
Christmas.
Martha Mittner. No, okay.
And still the cat stares.
I've been watching the F Word, you know, the Gordon Ramsay show from like a decade ago.
Sure.
It's a BBC show.
Yes.
And there's like a correspondent lady they have on that show a lot. She's really annoying. And she has got a really good name that I thought would be a great Dark Souls name, and that name is Janet Street Porter.
That is very good.
Anyway, so I got a twinkling
that's
and
one.
a chunk. 2 twinklings. How about that? So yeah, 1. God damn it. I wish it wasn't in the middle of the goddamn list. You know?
I wish that too, but the one we deleted was unfortunately
In the middle.
Yeah.
So math checks out. Math checks out.
It does.
Christmas. So, yeah.
I'll
What?
watch him. You pay attention to the
Right, right.
lizards.
There's 1.
Nice.
All right, 2.
So there's 3 down here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Christmas.
Gris.
Christmas.
Grisismus.
Christmas.
Grisismus. And then there's 2 in the ton?
Yeah. Did you say ton?
I did.
2 in the ton, am I right?
1 in the ton, and then done.
Oh, I think I just saw one in there.
I think you were right about that.
Son of a bitch.
Woo!
Woo! You dummy. Okay, so now there should be 1 in the ton.
Yep, 1 on the ton and 1 on the plat.
Okay. Christmas.
Gris-isthmus. There he is.
Son of a...
Or her, I don't understand the genders of
Probably
the lizard.
neutral.
Yeah.
It's a large. That's good. Okay,
2
so,
larges and 2 twinks.
Yeah. Okay, so there should be 1 more in here, and maybe 1 on the
At the
platform.
tippy top.
At the tippy top. Yeah. Come on. All right. So how many have I actually gotten? I've gotten 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Top toll ward.
Top tollward. Okay, not really anything.
It was a pretty successful bout of farming.
Like you can see the platform from up here. So it's a good
There
way
shouldn't be any down
That's how we
there.
should have farmed, is from up here. That way you can look through there and see.
Well, what's done is done.
I'm just saying for the future.
For the future.
Fear the future.
Times. Fear the future.
Fear the future.
Fear the future. It's terrible.
It's going to be real rough.
I think so.
Although I still maintain that living now is better than living any other time.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to be at
least where we are.
We don't want to be at the tipping. I would say
I would hate to live
that-
in medieval times. I would hate that. That would be
Yeah,
the worst.
that would be
I would
so
be
bad.
dead.
Unless magic was real.
That's true, yeah. I mean, I'd hate to live before we had antibiotics. And it's just like, well, there's a
Yeah.
good chance you're going to die if you get sick or if you get scratched or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any boys in the tunnel?
Anyone in the ton?
Any boys in the ton? Any boys in the ton? Oh, God, farming, am I right?
You're right. You're absolutely right. In fact, you've never been wrong.
It's true. I've never been... I can't recall being wrong.
I can't recall
You know,
you being wrong either.
Off the top of my head, it's like, yeah, pretty much nailing
I
it.
think it's
Every
100%.
Every single call I've made in my life.
Get out of there, cat. I took care of it.
Okay, but the cord's falling. Okay.
Well, you gotta watch your own chords.
I know, I'm watching my own cord. as
I
they
watched
say.
the cat, you watch the chords.
That was the deal.
That was the deal. That's why I married you.
That wasn't the deal.
You think you could marry someone for a green card?
You mean officiate their wedding or actually marry?
Actually marry them so they could have a green card.
Hey, if they're
But
a
I
good
would
friend
just
of
like
mine,
to
yeah.
say that I don't want this to be used as some kind of evidence later.
I feel like we've done this.
Well, yeah, I mean, I always clear everything. I want everyone to know that anything we might suggest that would be a hate crime or,
hate crime
or something.
I don't know if we've ever
I don't
actually
think we've,
advocated hate crime.
I don't think we've ever, and we don't.
And we don't. Yeah.
I would like to say that Fruitful Diversions does not advocate hate crimes.
Yeah, we're actually anti-hate crime. For the most part.
What about a love crime?
Well, a crime of passion, you mean?
I don't know what a love crime
I
is
think
exactly.
it's I would say crime of passion. And to answer your question, yes, I probably would. If they were a good friend of mine, I probably would.
Yeah.
The green card thing.
Again, not that this can be used in a court of law somehow to prove that Matt's marriage is a sham.
This
because
is exempt.
it's not a
I
sham.
do not give my permission for this to be used in a court of law.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a cop, you have to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
So-
That's the truth.
So
That's the truth. You have to
You
tell. Otherwise,
have
it's
to.
Otherwise, it's entrapment. You know
You just
what I mean?
entrapped yourself. So-
Consider me entrapped.
I mean, it's like, it's the same kind of logic that as a kid, I always thought if I could ever time travel, I would go back to this spot and leave something there, like a specific spot, you know.
Right.
I would designate a spot. And I've done it multiple times. There's never been anything in those spots. But here's the thing, now that I'm really thinking about it. I've actually forgotten where all those spots are.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I would have no idea how to recall that.
So really I haven't disproven that I can time travel because I don't remember the spots that I designated.
Let's not have this be used in a court of law to say that we don't believe time travel isn't real.
What?
I don't know.
We don't believe that time travel isn't real.
I'm just trying.
So that means that we believe it is real? I don't know. There's a lot going on in that.
Isn't there?
Haven't I?
Didn't I?
This isn't. I'm not getting.
No, I'm not so into this.
I'm not getting my Liz's. I'm not getting my Liz's.
There's no Liz's in the ton. You know?
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a while, but
yeah.
Still, it's. No one says that you have to enjoy it. No one claims that this is fun.
No one has ever said farming is a good time.
Yeah.
And if they do, those people need to figure out better things to do with their time.
Or they need to actually farm for real,
I was talking about real farming.
So was I. Oh, there's one.
This should be it.
We'll say that's it. I'm done with this ton.
Yeah,
I'm done with this ton.
That ton is done.
Okay, so there's another. Okay, there's one.
There's where the two
over there
meet.
On that.
There's where the two meet.
Yeah, I think there's. The other one is like, if over there maybe. I don't know. There's a lot. I forgot. I've forgotten everything. Let's just drop and hope for the best. You know what I mean?
Blind drop.
Blind. Well, not really blind. It's fine. Okay.
Now, if you
there's one on this. Is it on this?
Though no.
Down there.
No, because that's what leads down to the cursed toads, and that's where you were at.
Yeah. Maybe down one more. I should just maybe bone back.
I would bone back, because there's two you missed at the very top.
Yeah, there's like a walkway that they're on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to
have
quit.
You don't have it on the thing. Interesting. I always put my bones on the bar.
I put nothing on the bar but the Estes.
I put my bone on the bar. Show what I've got.
Here's my bone. It's all that I have.
There it is. Okay. It's right there. It's right where they split. So it's right there.
Yeah,
there she
one.
is. Hello.
There should be two
so
there,
quick.
I think.
I think there's just one.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't fucking matter.
In case I whispered that, it doesn't matter.
The farming special. Nothing. How quick I got through that menu, though.
This is going to be a personal question, but
then let's not. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Have you ever shit your pants?
Full shit?
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I mean,
I've definitely had output, but not like a full shit.
Yeah.
I've had output though. Yes.
Yeah.
Like a shart.
Yeah, definitely. We've all had shards.
We've all sharted. If you haven't sharted, then God bless you. Well done.
You're a superhuman.
Okay.
I sharted at the beginning of a 12-hour shift at work.
Oh, God.
It was bad.
Did you just go clean yourself, or what did you do?
I cleaned myself, threw away that underwear, and went commando. I didn't know what else to do.
Well, you do drink a lot of coffee. You drink a lot.
At that point, I was not a coffee drinker.
So I don't know what. I don't know what did it then. It just happened, I guess.
It's just miscalculations.
Is there two on this little spot right here?
I think so.
I think there is. Ouch. Okay. So
No,
forget
it's
this.
not, no.
So should I bone back?
Bone back.
Wait,
yeah.
should I get that item first?
Yes, definitely.
Could be a chick. I think there's a couple chunks that are free.
I can't recall.
A red chunk. Do I want to go that route? Route. Should I try to get that up over there?
No.
Why not?
I don't care.
No.
And in case I whispered that, I don't care.
Well, your first response was no.
Yeah.
No. Oh, another one here. There's a chunk. See?
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Okay. Just gotta worry about these stupid toads.
Just run, baby.
No. I wanna.
Hate a cursed toad.
Oh,
you
good.
Go
Roll.
right into the into the cloud of curse.
I promised you that I was pressing away, and it rolled forward. That's Dark Souls, you know.
Yeah, classic DS.
Hey guys, what's the plan here? Okay, that didn't work out. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it.
I'm not either.
Not too worried about it. Ooh, what was that? Was interesting.
Love it if you could hit them though.
Me? Wouldn't you? Haven't I?
Didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Could you?
That looked good.
It did, actually.
Real good. Okay, let's get this.
So now I think that the other two are further down this.
Like down the path?
Down the normal path.
What's the normal path? Because I go crazy in this place. I don't take a normal
It's
path.
not that.
Okay, so it's like the down one, this one?
Yeah, go down that one.
Okay. It's the one with the ladder, you think?
Yeah, it's one of the
I think I
two
know.
with the
I think I
ladder.
know what you're talking about.
Because there's two platforms.
I think I know what you're on about. Is it this one?
No.
There's no ladder, so
There's no ladder.
So we're gonna say no. That's a hard no.
That's a hard no on that.
Maybe that one over there. Or is that the one we came
It's tough to me to know.
from? Who knows? What we could do, here's an idea. You can look at both these, and we can quit out and just look. You know? Because that's twice the chance, in a way.
Double your pleasure, double your fun.
Yeah, exactly. Why have one thing, and then when you can have two of those things? You know? Oh, there's one. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back up now, right? Unless you want to try, unless you think there's a second one on this platform.
Try it one more time.
I thought there was only one, but maybe there's two.
Try it just one time.
Yeah, we'll try it one time. One time. I mean, this is pretty good though. We're getting some good stuff.
Yeah, we're definitely farming the shit
farming.
out of
No
things.
slabs. No slab.
No, who needs it?
It would be nice if we had 2 slabs in this run because we could both ascend something.
Yeah.
You know. You know.
I'm
hear me?
assuming that.
Maybe do one more.
I'm assuming that by the end, I'm just gonna be sticking to the fire.
Okay. So
You know
you might
what I
not even
mean?
want to go all the way.
Yep. I mean,
But if you had the option, why not?
I'd love to go all the way.
Oh, ooh!
I told you.
You did, and you were absolutely right. All right.
So now bone it back.
I'm gonna bone it back. The farming special's almost over.
That's right. Cue the music.
I'm gonna cue the music every time you say that.
I'm really hoping you will. It's all I've ever wanted. Besides my 2 front teeth.
Is that a song? All I've ever wanted. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
It's something. I don't know what song it is. All I ever wanted. Something. That song.
It's right there. You know what I heard when I was having a beer and a burger in a bar was The One Thing by In Excess, which is a great goddamn song.
You're the only person I've ever met who likes In Excess.
And I don't know why people don't like them more, because every song is fantastic. Well, I don't know about every song, but they've got some really great. They've got some really great songs.
What's the one that you heard that was good?
It's called The One Thing.
How does it go?
It's the one thing with like crazy drums in the background.
That doesn't sound like an In Excess song to me.
You'd have to hear it. You'd know it. There's that certain swagger to it.
What's that one? That's In Excess, right?
I think it's Suicide Blonde.
Suicide Blonde.
Love temptation, suicide blonde. Cue that, Liz. Love temptation, suicide
It
blonde.
might not be that one. It's the one where he's like,
Hey, Liz.
yeah, that one, yeah.
That night is over.
Is that Suicide Blonde?
That's New Sensation.
Yeah, that's it. New Sensation.
You can do it. You can tell me. Oh. Yeah, classic. And that's the reason why I'm here.
It's a new sensation.
Tight night
Slam. It's a new sensation.
Cue the music.
New sensation.
New sensation. Right now. Take it over. Don't go back to the last bonfire.